them just want squeeze one tits and one of them just want suck. Have a next one on the phone so she need that dick, so the next she run out of luck. Why? Cause the one ya cool it tick, when she can't get me, she a moody bitch. Young and wild, so I'm moving quick and done full of style when I shoot and miss.
Sandrina, stop! Sandrina, stop! 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 Move! 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 Ah! Ah! Sandrina, you a bitch. You ain't even on shit. Like, you straight pussy. Like, I swear to God. Like, you straight pussy. Ah! 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 Bitch! 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 First of the face here, the voice, and I don't know, say a coach, I say, for the coach, I'd say, react. Channel. And today, we have teen mom leaves baby alone for 6 days and returns home to find her unresponsive. Uploaded by Maury. The reason why I did this, because I realized you guys like the couple that hired the hitman to, like, their daughter. It's still early in the video, so I don't want to say certain words. But, you know, that video, you guys like that video, I can see it. So I was like, I need to find another video to hit you guys with real quick, you know what I'm saying? So today we have the teen mom leaves her baby alone for 6 days and returns home to find her unresponsive. I've heard of this story before. There's a UK girl, a London girl, or I don't know if she's from London, but I know she's definitely from England. So I want to jump into this. I'm sure most of you guys watching this have heard about this before, because most of my subscribers are from the UK, or they're very in tune with UK culture. So let's just jump into it, man. I don't want to waste any more time before I jump into the video. Hit the like button, jump into the comments, check out the gaming channel. We have the scary game uploaded on the gaming channel, and check out the music channel. We have music videos coming soon. And hit the like button, jump in the comments, and subscribe. Subscribe to me. Subscribe. So can hit 5K at 4.3. Need to hit 5 and make it live, man. Let's jump into the video.
Bro, I'm drained. I'm tired.
What?
I done that video because I'd had enough of seeing my mum cry. Her child's going missing. My younger sister's out here. No one knows what she's doing.
What?
She could be with big men. Nobody knows. Do you know what I'm saying? I had enough. I'd actually had enough.
What?
Now, when Verfi Cootie turned 18 years old, she decided to go out partying as any 18-year-old girl would on her birthday. It's an expected outcome for any teenager at that age.
Yeah.
However, the problem is that party.
I can't lie, that beat was busted a while ago, bro. I can't. Sorry, I know I'm getting distracted, but just listen to this beat, nigga. God damn, nigga.
On her birthday.
Let me do a little freestyle, nigga.
It's an expected outcome for any teenager at that age.
Hey, grr, gang, gang, bang, bang.
However,
gang.
the problem is that party lasted for 6 whole days, and unbeknownst to most people, Verfi abandoned her little baby girl during this time. And surely enough, after she completed her 6-day birthday trip, she went back home to check on her little one, and unfortunately, this little one had passed away.
Dog, what? There's nothing you can say for explain this to make this make sense. There's nothing that she can say to say, oh, I did rare, or yo, I was supposed to, or like, what can she say that will excuse this behavior? Nothing. 6 days? Like, bro, we cuss women when they leave the baby alone for even an hour, 2 hours. 3 hours, a party, night. But you gone for 6 days? Nah, bro, you see what I mean by, like, sometimes, like, going to jail just isn't enough for some people, bro. Literally. Like, damn. Anyway, let me not get too emotional. But it's a child where I talk about, bro. It's hard not to, bro. It's like a child, dog. Let's continue.
Prior to this incident, Verfi Cootie from Brighton, England had a low-profile lifestyle, at least based on reports from local media. In fact, little was known.
Wait, she had what?
low-profile lifestyle,
low
at least
profile.
based on reports from local media. In fact, little was known about her childhood or adolescence, but anyone who knew her well knew she had a significant share of struggles growing up.
Wow.
But they just didn't expect things would go this far. At an early age, Verfi was exposed to domestic violence, which led her to developing post-traumatic stress. Then in her teens, she experienced a major shift that her mother started observing after Verfi turned 14. Her mom says she used to describe her as a happy child.
Yeah, one thing though. Alright, sorry. I'm going to get distracted in but it's only because Serena Williams popped up on the screen. And every time I see Serena Williams, I remember people always trying to call her a man, but it's like, bro, I've been attracted to Serena Williams like all my life. I swear to you, like, no matter how rough she look, bro, like, hey, Serena, talk to me now. Like, what? Like, come here. What's wrong with you? I'm trying to play tennis too. You don't want to play with my boss? Sorry. That's what you call it. What's that word? Misogynistic. Yeah, sorry. I didn't mean to be misogynistic. Alright, let's get back into the video.
Verfi turned 14. Her mom says
Serena.
she used to describe her as a happy child, but then she stopped communicating with her family and started spending more time away from them. Verfi then stopped caring about school and would skip out on school without a problem. And ultimately, not only would she skip out on school, but sometimes she would skip out on coming home, as when she was 15 years old, she was missing for 2 weeks. And
Wow. I mean, it sound away, but like troubled teen shit, that's what troubled teens do. Yeah, stop talking to the family. I wake up in the morning, silent treatment to everybody. I'm gonna say, oh yeah, I'm going to school, whatever. And then when the school bus drive past, or when the school bus drops me off, I'm walking to wherever I want to walk to, bro. It's troubled teen stuff. Like, troubled teens do this all the time. You understand? But this is when she's younger. We don't reach where she get big and turn 18 and then leave her baby yet. We're still at what? 15, 14, 16 right now? Yeah. But troubled teens skip school and don't come home all the time. Especially when they come from a domestic violence home or a really high trauma, high dramatic lifestyle home. Then, you know, nobody wants to be in a high drama home, bro. Nobody wants to go home to that. You know, you're going home to just cussing. You don't want to go home to cussing, bro. You rather just stay outside.
And as a consequence of her constant misbehavior and juvenile delinquency, social services in England placed her in a safe home for minors,
Wow.
not knowing that in this place, she was going to be sexually abused after being there for only 6 months.
What?
6 months, which subsequently led her to becoming pregnant.
That just shocked me. I wouldn't say hatred, but my dislike for her kind of went down a little bit. I kind of getting a little bit of sympathy for her now. Like, she's a troubled teen. You understand? Obviously, home life isn't good at all. They put her in the safe home, and she ends up getting pregnant as a teenage girl. So this isn't a safe home then. This is a pregnant home. This is a sex home. But this is not a safe home. Nobody's safe. You get pregnant? Alright, nah, bro. You see, this is why I love this video. Big up Maury, bro. Big up Maury. Maury, shout out to you, bro. Because the way you're presenting this, dog, is like a movie, and I'm fully in tune to it, dog. I feel like I'm watching a reality TV show or something.
6 months. 6 months, which subsequently led her to becoming pregnant. With such an eventful record, Verfi's life was on the verge of a major disaster, but by the time she turned 18, she no longer lived at the safe home, but instead, she was in a sheltered accommodation with a baby to take care of, the baby she got from being sexually abused, her little daughter, Asaya, who was only 20 months old at the time. However, when Verfi turned 18, she was really thrilled about finally becoming a legalized adult in the eyes of the law, so excited that she decided to leave her baby alone while heading out to London in her flat on December 5th, 2019.
Like, you want party that is... Alright. we need to talk about that as well, you know, bro. This party culture thing, dog. Bro, it's not that deep, you know, fam. Like, it's not that cool. It's not that nice. Like, you don't need to risk so much or leave so many responsibilities behind just to go and party, bro. Have your own party. Like, start loving yourself a little bit more, bro, and stop trying to just lose yourself in so many people and so much music and so much liquor and so much overstimulation, really and truly. Like, don't get me wrong, you know, I like going to parties just like anybody else. But I'm not itching to go to parties, though. I'm not leaving, you know what I'm saying, my reaction channel at home when I need to post videos to go to a party. I'm not doing that because my reaction channel is my baby as well. If I don't take care of my baby, I'm going to come back and my baby's unresponsive. You know, yeah, bro. We have priorities and responsibilities, bro. We need more. We just need to go back to some moral times, bro, where people have principles and duties and not just go off of them feelings and what they want to do. You know, we have duty. You have a child. You have a duty. I know you didn't want the child and you got the child under unforeseen, God forbidden circumstances, which I wouldn't wish on anybody. I wouldn't wish anybody like get sent to a safe home and get sexually assaulted and get a child outside. Get the R word or whatever and get a child outside. I don't you know what I'm saying? But yes, it is what it is. You already had the child. Don't leave the child at home for 6 days, bro. Don't do that.
The next day, though, she met with her boyfriend and some other friends, and when they asked about Asaya, Verfi would say that her mom was taking care of her. But obviously, we know that's not the case. 2 days later, though, she went to a 90s theme.
Like, her mom, like, her friend should know that she and her mom don't have a good relationship, bro. Like, your mom isn't taking care of her.
Obviously, we know that's not the case. 2 days later, though, she went to a 90s themed concert, and by the 5th day, she went to another city for another friend's birthday. However, it wasn't till the 6th day, on December 11th, 2019, that she finally decided to go back to her flat. And upon arriving to her building, she even decided to take out the trash before checking on her baby girl Asaya. Then, by late afternoon, she finally called 999 to tell local law enforcement that her child was not waking up. And surely enough, when the paramedics arrived, they found an incoherent, distressed, and distraught version of Verfi. At first, Verfi told them that her baby had been sick for a couple of days, and paramedics immediately rushed the baby to the hospital, only to be pronounced dead shortly after arrival. And when this—
You see when there's a baby where I talk about, bro? I just hate hearing stuff like that.
incident was made public, the local news in England quickly made headlines that made Verfi responsible for this child's death, and it was subsequently confirmed that the baby died from a combination of starvation, ketoacidosis, and influenza, which—
What? No, look, what's this second word though? Ketoacidosis. Bro, that sound like some spell casting something, bro. That don't sound like some real thing. That sound like something them saying in Harry Potter, bro. Ketoacidosis. Blood clot and them something that in your body. Nah, brother.
which are effects of her clear abandonment. Verfi then tried to cover up her negligence by elaborating a series of stories to tell everyone about how her daughter had been sick and how she had been by her side. But social media and CCTV cameras promptly confirmed that she had been partying hard, living her life to the fullest, while her daughter was left alone.
Whoa.
She had been partying.
They have everything from the 5th straight all the way back to the 11th. I can't feel sorry for her anymore. As in, it's sticky. So I wish it's a fucked up situation. This entire thing, her life, fucked up life. I kind of feel sorry for her, a little bit.
Hard, living her life to the fullest, while her daughter was left alone in a flat for 6 whole days by herself. There's even one video that shows Verfi at an event in London where a DJ announces her birthday to the crowd. However, Verfi's family was not ready to absorb these claims as the absolute truth.
Up till now, nobody knows the full story on how my niece passed away. We was told she passed away.
Listen, and that's the thing with family as well, you know, dog. They're not going to come out and just say it off. They're going to try and hold on to some sense of, you know, I don't want to accept that this is actually what happened. So I understand why her sister or whoever will come out and make a video saying, oh, we don't know the full story. Once you hear something like that, bro, there's no full story to be heard, bro. They already came out and said cause of death or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just trying to hold on to make your family name look good, but yeah, your sister fucked up, blood. You know, you gotta hold that L.
A different way, but was told her cause of death was something different. No one knows. No one knows how she actually passed away, but obviously all will be revealed in it. I pray my God reveals all. I pray it all comes out in court and my niece gets the justice she deserves. Do you understand?
They were convinced that Verfi was innocent and that the system had failed them, which is surprising considering Verfi also lied to them on the day of her birth.
You know what I'm saying? Like, system? How? System? Nah, man. Maybe after she hear everything, I hope she change her opinion and not saying like, oh, system failed her, cause no, yes, your sister failed your niece, not the system, your sister.
Birthday, Verfi actually canceled plans with her family, saying that she was feeling ill and that she couldn't spend time.
Wait, what?
Surprising considering Verfi also lied to them. On the day of her birthday, Verfi actually canceled plans with her family, saying that she was feeling ill and that she couldn't spend time with them. She even pushed the excuse to get money from her mom for medical expenses, money that she just wanted to use for booze, clothing, to, you know, just have a good time with her friends. But the one part of Verfi's story that
She just irresponsible, bro. Like, irresponsible, bro.
raised the most suspicion was the
Nah, sir, that mugshot, yeah? This is going to haunt me in my sleep.
3 hours
I hope not.
she spent in her flat before she called the paramedics. Because if you think about it, there's CCTV footage that shows her taking out some garbage at around 3:30 in the afternoon of the day she finally went back home.
Yeah.
This is the first major thing she did after going back home. But any person naturally, after being 6 whole days away from their baby, would go on to check on that child. I mean, I'm sure that's what most of us listening or watching would do, right? Realistically speaking, how long would it take for her to find out that her baby was dead? Surely it shouldn't take that long for her to find out that her baby is no longer alive and to call 999 instantly after.
She didn't care, bro. She didn't care. She didn't even want this kid in the first place. She low-key wanted the kid to... You understand? Like, really and truly, bro. So that's what I'm getting. The more this video goes on, is the more I just feel like she never wanted. Obviously, she never wanted the kid. She went to the safe home, you know. Really horrible circumstances happened, situations happened. She ended up with the kid. She didn't want that kid, bro. You know what I'm saying? So she just showed that she didn't want the kid. That's really what she did.
After finding out that fact. But clearly, that wasn't the case for Verfi, as she didn't call the paramedics until 6:20 p.m. that afternoon, 3 whole hours after she arrived home. And based on the limited information we have out here in the public, it seems as though that nobody really knows what she did in those 3 hours. But there's a piece of evidence that shows that she went on Twitter to sell tickets for a concert within that time frame. And I know just hearing that might sound a little bizarre, but based on public records, this is what actually happened. Judge Lang, the judge presiding over this case, said it best when Verfi came before her in court. The judge said, and I quote, "It's quite clear to me, the event for you to abandon your child for almost 6 days was not stress, but a desire to celebrate your birthday. You chose to prioritize your desires over the needs of your child."
That's what I said. What I said at the start of the video. So we need to go back to some time with morals and principles, priorities, duties. You know what I'm saying? Priorities, bro. Your child come over a party any day, bro. Any day, bro. That should have never ever happened.
She was a helpless child who relied completely on you for her needs. You wanted the life of an 18-year-old over the life of a young mom with a child. You knew full well you should not be doing what you did. It is almost unbearable to contemplate her suffering in the final days of her life. Suffering she endured so you could celebrate with your friends.
Friends that probably not going to visit you in jail now that you're gone. probably they're disrespecting you as soon as they heard the story, not having your back, they're not writing you, they don't care about you, bro. All of those people that you celebrated that with, where are they now? Living their life, probably telling everybody about, yo, I was friends with this girl and she left her baby and rare. And yeah, no, you're the laugh of the country, the talk of the country. You know what I'm saying? All of that for some friends. Friends? That's how you know she young, you know, that, because she still cares about friends, bro. She still goes out and tries to please friends. Once you get older, bro, you know that friendship is neither here nor there, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's like, if it's not the day ones, friends, they're here today, gone tomorrow. So you don't need to leave your baby at home to go and party with friends. Sad. Because if she didn't cancel the plans with her family, you know, she could have carried her baby to the family and be like, yo, can you guys keep her for a day or two or whatever? But she's not smart, bro.
She was a baby. It was your duty as a mother to protect her, not to abandon her. You caused her unimaginable physical suffering.
Facts.
End quote. And as you can pretty much tell, the judge presiding over this case was completely disgusted at Verfe's actions. Moreover, the judge pointed out that Verfe still tried to lie to cover up her crime.
Yeah.
And just like everyone else around the world, she did wonder what Verfe did in those 3 hours before calling the paramedics. And what many people didn't expect was that the court found out through CCTV footage that Verfe had already abandoned her baby multiple times prior to the birthday incident. As on October 23rd of that same year, Verfe actually left her baby alone for 7 hours and 18 minutes to attend another birthday party in Brighton. Then on November 7th,
She's been doing this. So it's like, she just feel like, say, I've been leaving her at home for hours on end, probably a day or two. Yeah, she'll survive if like 6 days. Yeah, she alright. What? Nah, bro. All that sympathy I had for her now is all gone, bro. I don't care no more.
she left a
As
sigh
in the sympathy for the sister, because she got the teen mom, because she went to the safe home where she was supposed to be safe and then got pregnant there. You know, so that's why I kind of felt some sympathy. But after hearing all of this, I don't feel any more sympathy, bro. All my sympathy gone.
alone for 10 hours and 37 minutes. And on November 9th, Verfe left for 17 hours and
So it's what, like she just adding up the hours every time? 7, 10, 17? No.
37 minutes. And on November 9th, Verfe left for 17 hours and 13 minutes, followed by another 33-minute escapade on the same day. But based on all this CCTV footage, it seems like a recurring event where birthday parties were the events that made Verfe leave for longer periods of time. On November 23rd, she left for 2 days, 5 hours and 51 minutes just to go to another birthday
You
party.
see what I mean by she just adding up the time every time? She just goes away for more hours, more days, more time every time. It's like she say, let me see how long I can go away this time. Like what?
And on November 28th, she left again for 11 hours and 35 minutes.
No.
And sadly, by this time, the baby Asaya had learned that crying did not help, which explains why no one around heard the baby's sounds. Even a pediatrician confirmed during the court hearings that babies like Asaya tend to stop calling out for help once they realize that no one is paying attention to them. But
Wow.
finally, in March of 2021,
I'm not even going to talk about that, because that's just, oh my, that's just so traumatic, dog. No, let's continue.
Verfe Kuti pleaded guilty to manslaughter, and in August of that same year, she was sentenced to 9 years in prison. As for the family, they finally came to terms with the situation and asked for some privacy, not before highlighting the fact that they were sad about losing their beloved Asaya and about everything that led Verfe to this fatal scenario. In their statement, they said, and I quote, "We're saddened by the current situation, and as a family, we have many unanswered questions. Verfe has experienced so much at a young age, and we've always done."
That's what I was going to say. She did go through a lot as a kid and a young teen, though. So she's not the best mental person, like mental healthy person. But still can't excuse leaving the baby at home for 6 days. So if you're not fit to take care of a child, I'm sure there's something else you could have done.
Done what we can to support her. As a family, we are in the midst of an unbearable tragedy.
Yeah.
Not only are we coming to terms with what has happened today, but we are also still grieving for our beloved Asaya. We would be grateful if our privacy can be respected at this moment. End quote. While
End quote.
there's no way to justify the actions of what Verfi Kuti did when she was 18 years old, it's pretty evident that her reckless behavior was a product of the past traumas she experienced when she was a younger woman. Did she?
Yes, we said this, that she did go through a lot, and she's not in the best mental space. Like, she has to go through like a whole heap of fixing, a whole heap of therapy, a whole heap of just life to just get to a good space to where she's able to take care of a child properly. But it don't happen the way it happened, dog. You still can't leave your kid at home for 6 days, though.
Love her baby? That's debatable. Did she try to take matters into her own hands prior to calling for professional help? It seems like these questions will never get an answer, but the court had more than enough evidence to confirm that Verfi Kuti was a negligent mother, and in the court of law and public opinion, deserved prison.
And he has just the Brighton seagulls just going off as he finishes, bro. Well fucking done. Well done. How does he even know that Brighton is known for their seagulls, bro? How does he know that? I don't know. But I know. You know why I know? Because I watch football. And the seagull is literally the crest for Brighton. You understand? Big up Danny Welbeck. Anyway, man. I'm here talking about football. Fam. Oh, boy. Yeah, man. Depressing. But she did go through a lot. Young teen, early life and whatever. The domestic violence she got introduced to. Home life. Skipping school. Delinquency and what I'm saying, and then she get put in the safe home, then that happens. So it's a lot, bro. We're out here probably judging her, not even knowing what's going on in her head, but we're not necessarily judging her. We're just judging that you left your baby at home for 6 days. That's the only thing that we're judging, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, if she showed up somewhere one day and I was like, yo, I can't take this baby. I don't want this baby. I can't manage this baby. That's different than, leaving the baby at home for 6 days. No, nobody can take care of the baby. At least if you're trying to leave it with somebody, you care enough to know that somebody's going to take care of the child while you're not there. You didn't do that. You didn't want anybody to take care of the child while you weren't there. Like, it's like you wanted the child to. You understand? Like, there's no way you can tell me different. No way. But anyway, man, let me know what you think about this story. This is so sad. I probably shouldn't do these every day, bro. This is not the type of news I want to be listening to all the time. You know what I'm saying? But if you want me to do it more, leave a like. And then I'll do more. Because, you know what I'm saying? That's how it works. So, if you like this, let me know. If you don't like it, let me know. Let me know what you think about, the situation. Let me know if you think she could have done, obviously she could have done something different. But let me know if you have any sympathy for her and what she went through and stuff like that. Let me know if you don't have any sympathy. Let me know if you think she probably should have get more years in jail. You know what I'm saying? So, hit the like button. Jump in the comments. Let me know if you like this. If you don't like this, let me know what else you want to see me react to. And subscribe to me. Subscribe so we can hit 5K at 4.3. And if you hit 5, make it live. Because you say about this spell back wipe. Peace. All of them just want squeeze one tits and all of them just want suck. Have a next one on the phone so she need that dick, so the next she run out of luck. Why? Cause the one ya cool it tick, when she can't get me, she a moody bitch. Young and wild, so I'm moving quick and done full of style when I shoot and miss. Sandrina, stop! Sandrina, stop! 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 Move! 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 Ah! Ah! Sandrina, you a bitch. You ain't even on shit. Like, you straight pussy. Like, I swear to God. Like, you straight pussy. Ah!